Welcome to the Marketing Happy Hour podcast. I'm your host, Shelby McFarland, founder of The Marketing Broker. Join us as we dive into marketing tips, business insights, and creative strategies to help your brand stand out. Whether you're an entrepreneur or a marketing pro, grab your drink and let's make marketing fun and effective. This is the Marketing Happy Hour podcast. Let's get started. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to the Marketing Happy Hour podcast. I'm your host, Shelby McFarland, the Marketing Broker. And today I have a very special guest, the one and only Alexis Valenti. Hey girl.
Hey.
Almost Cody.
Almost. 40 days.
40 days, and she's going to be tied away to her husband and turn into a housewife, right?
Yep.
So Alexis works for me at The Marketing Broker, and she's one of our digital marketing consultants, but she's also an esthetician. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your business.
So I'm originally from Shreveport, Louisiana, and I moved here 8 years ago. And I ended up going back to school for aesthetics. And then right out of school, I opened my own business. And so it's been almost 4 years now. And I love the marketing side so much. And so I went to school for that. And then I bugged Shelby about 5 times to see if I could work for her. And she finally gave in.
Yeah.
Probably felt bad, but hey,
No.
we're here.
No, I love it. I knew if she kept reaching out, I was like, I mean, if she's doing this, then of course you can work for me. And she's such a hard worker, been here a few months now and have made lots of connections. But what we're talking about today is going to be something that me and her both are experiencing in this very moment in sales. And I'm really hoping it's because of the economy, not because we suck at our job, because, I mean, we're pretty great at what we do.
We are.
Right?
We're
okay.
Awesome.
So we're going to be talking today about what makes someone choose you over your competitor. And this is a topic that we discuss every Monday because we're like, okay, what can we change about our proposals? What can we change about our conversations with people? And there's a few things that really make us stand out above our competitors. So as we talk about that, I want you to be thinking about your own business, whether you're in marketing or your sales, or maybe you have a product that you're trying to put out there, and how you can really stand out above your competitors. So what would you think is one thing that we do that our competitors may not do, or we do it better?
I think our being genuine is our biggest thing. Like, we're very upfront about what we're going to do. We don't lie. And I feel like that makes the biggest difference in any business, like being authentic and genuine. That's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah, and when we're talking to people, we're like, yo, this isn't going to work for you, or this is going to work for you. I mean, just a couple weeks ago, I had to tell someone that they were using somebody else, and they asked me, well, what can you do better? And I said, honestly, they're doing a great job. So if they're doing a great job, I'm not trying to come in and steal their business, because then we're having to start over from zero, or I'm really trying to establish a relationship based on promises that would literally be equal of what the other person was doing.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
And I really don't want to be that person that's like, oh, she comes in and steals. Although, I mean, we'll take it. But at the same time, it's one of those things. But with you, like doing sales and things, what do you think is the most frustrating part? And I already know this answer, but what's the most frustrating part when you're dealing with clients or potential clients? And before you answer, we only want to talk about this because if you are somebody that is trying to hire an agency, this is important, because these are what, like, frustrations we have on the other side of things.
I think my biggest frustration, and this goes for aesthetics as well too, is if you're not interested, just say no. Like,
yes.
just reply and say no. Don't just let us keep on keeping on with you. You know what you want from the very beginning, and we can only help so far. If you're not interested, like, just say no, so we don't waste your time and we don't waste our time either, honestly.
And the way that, I mean, I've helped train you, but then also our personalities are the same. We don't want to nag.
Exactly.
I don't want to be like, yo, it's me again. Hey, what's up? You know, I had a conversation with an insurance guy last week. He told me something 2 weeks or 2 months ago, like, hey, I want you to do my social media. Okay, great. So what do? I'm following up with him. I'm trying to make a conversation. I'm having Alexis follow up with him. And he finally calls and says, you know what? I really want to work with you, but it's going to be July. Okay. I don't like to hear that, obviously. I want his business now, but I appreciate him saying July.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. Yeah.
And then also, I think something over with us is you can trust us, but we also we are trying to gain the trust that other people have broken. And I'm sure you've had conversations about that with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think gaining trust back whenever you've kind of been wrong, not wrong, but maybe you've gone to a different esthetician and they might have
Mm.
burned you or something like that, and then they come to me and they're terrified, but that's actually the treatment that they really need
Yeah.
most. It's really just building back that trust, and it's hard. It could take like 2 to 3 months depending on that person, but I think being patient really is
Mm.
the biggest thing, and being genuine, like being yourself is the biggest thing, because once a trust is broken, there, that's,
Yeah.
that's a really hard thing. No matter how good you are, even, if you're the best of the best, like
Yeah.
you still have to earn that trust back. And I think with both of these businesses,
Yeah.
we have a lot, people trust us a lot, and that's amazing feeling.
Well, and they're trusting us with like giving them numbers as results, not
Exactly. Yeah.
necessarily. Now, with you, I mean, they have treatments and maybe their acne gets better, their
Yeah.
rosacea gets better, things like that. And with marketing or digital marketing, we're like, your followers are increasing, you're getting more engagement, you're getting, you're
Yeah.
getting out there more, people are seeing you more. So it's kind of hard to sell that on an empty promise at the very beginning, especially whenever your trust has been broken with another marketing agency. I talk to a lot of clients and I just kind of refer to it as dating. Like, if you're a man hater or a marketing agency hater, we are here for it. And we are trying to get your trust back and just let us, have that 3 months to really prove, like, hey, what we're doing for you is working. And then these are things that we can kind of change moving forward or pivoting or something like that. I would also say with a digital marketing agency, you need to think about, like, when you're hiring them, what their value is over just price.
Yep.
I mean, think about that one that you just had, the dental guy. He said he was going to pay 7 grand a month and then he was going to pay for them to fly in to
Yeah.
our state. What do you think about that?
I think it's wild because
Yeah.
I feel like you can spend that much and still not get the results you
Yeah.
want. And like with us, I feel like we're very reasonable,
Yep.
but we're the best. So,
Duh, here we are.
so
So what I did was we took that 7 grand. We're like, okay, this is what our fee as every month out of that. This is what we can provide. And then we took the extra money on top of that and was like, hey, let's put that towards ads. And guess what? You don't have to fly us to Arkansas. You don't even have to pay us gas money to your business. Like, that's all included in our fee because we're right here local. And that's something that I really want you guys to understand is being with someone that's local is really a big advantage. Now, if you're out of the state and you're like, hey, I want to work with a marketing broker, absolutely, we'll take you on. We have people all over the US. But if you have someone down the street that can help you, that may be an avenue for you to really explore and see if you work well with them for sure. And the last thing is a quality of communication. That's really something I am harping on in general as with communication. I used to be terrible at it. Like, ask all of my exes for sure, ask all of them, all the people that used to work for me. Like, I was really bad at communication. And Nick is probably listening. I was like, used to be. Like, what are you talking about? But it's something that I really have worked on really hard. So that way we have open communication with our clients. If it's not working, it's not working. If they want to meet with me twice a month or once a month or 3 times a month, whatever that is, I'm always open. And I'm sure you also understand
Yeah.
the importance of communication
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like with both of our businesses, we're
Yeah.
so fast in replying to even
Yes.
each other. Like
Yeah.
my other friends, I do apologize to y'all, but if it's
I'm the
business,
best though.
yeah, I'm still the best. But if it's business related, I'm replying immediately. I
Yeah.
get all my texts, all my emails straight to my notifications, and
Yep.
they're getting answered immediately. So I think our communication
Mhm.
is top tier.
Absolutely, because I mean, we want to make money.
Exactly.
And if we're not
Yeah.
communicating, we're not talking to them.
Nope.
And that's something I've heard from clients as well whenever they've worked with other marketing agencies is like it's like 24 to 48 hours before a response or and if you're trying to get a hold of me and I'm not in the office that day, I have like a whole system in play of like, hey, you can reach me tomorrow or hey, how can I help you but someone else can. So that way it's always someone in communication with you about everything. So if you want to close us out, you can.
Thank you for listening to the Marketing Happy Hour podcast. We'll catch you next week.